I was playing Survivor in my Michaela Nunn outfit, and me and my 3 teammates, V, Adam, and Claudette, were up against an Oni on Father Campbell's Chapel. I not so graciously get found first, courtesy of Lethal Pursuer, and give the Oni an early hit. I scramble to a generator, blink my eyes and yawn, and in that time, V has been hooked, and Adam gets grabbed immediately after. I have absolutely no idea how, but whatever, it's chill. The HUD is telling me nothing other than Adam spent his time opening 2 chests before getting dropped, but then I see the unhook notification go off for V, followed by a deep wound for V, and an immediate down. She's put back up on the hook, and the Oni comes to me. We play a 50-50 pallet, I manage to win it, and do a cheeky run this way then run that way maneuver before popping a fog vial and slowly entering a locker to make the most out of the carnival side of the map's dead zone. Oni leaves me, and V dies on second stage, while Claudette unhooks the Adam as soon as the Oni gets back. This is then followed by herself getting downed and hooked, then the Adam getting deep wounded, downed, and hooked again. In that downtime of Adam's incredible 30-second escapade, I grab Claudette and want to heal up. But then she runs towards a pallet, drops it, and starts vaulting back and forth. This was someone with TTV in their name. Adam dies, then Oni pulls up, doesn't seem to like my 1,000-yard stare or my guitar, and Claudette lasts a magnificent 25 seconds before getting downed and hooked, leaving me to get moried in the middle of a church while wearing my nun outfit. Great metaphor. Not a crazy story, really. Not particularly noteworthy, right? But something was different about this match. I wasn't recording. I wanted to play on my own with shadow play purposefully turned off to try and enjoy the game without thinking about clipping a pog play or doing anything but trying to have fun. And yet, I don't suspect that there's going to be a lot of scrutiny towards the legitimacy of my story here because I just described the most realistic and frequently played match of Dead by Daylight, featuring a star-studded cast, the shitter, the quitter, the Claudette, and the unemployed mental patient. Listen, it does not matter to me whatsoever if you are bad at this game. Not only does that make you in good company with me, but I honest to goodness, in my most rational of minds, don't care if you fumble or not. As long as you don't care if I giggle a little. The only quality I hope to share with the people I play with and against is that we all, at the very least, want to play the game. Giving up. That's the worst part of the Dead by Daylight experience I've had to deal with, bar none. Forget the bugs, forget the bullshit balancing, poor developer communication, overpriced skins, rushed content, corporate language used in place of human speech. All that is awful and degrading, but the worst part for me, beyond a shade of a debate, is that people queue into this game because they're too bored, tired, or unmotivated to do anything else. And if the match doesn't go the way they want it to, they give up. That's not supposed to be a revelation or a brand new observation. We all know that's how it goes. It's how it's always gone. Here's a one-word prompt for thought, though. Why? Why is it that I'm too bored, tired, and unmotivated to do anything else, but here I am still stalwartly not giving up, despite probably being one of the rare exceptions of people that need to? Make no mistake, if I'm in a match, I'm in it for the long haul, for whatever the fuck happens, and sometimes I'm proud of that. But as soon as my head hits the pillow that night, all I can think about is how amazing it would be if I never touched a computer again in my entire goddamn life. When someone's idea of fun is making others miserable and taking everyone else down with them, and they're not only given ample resources and mechanics to do so, but never punished for transgression in any impactful way, this game becomes pointless. It's an utterly pointless social experiment where people are tested in a simulation on how often they would pull the proverbial trigger on themselves in order to mitigate the bullshit of reality and the inevitability of mistakes. My dedication to this game makes me feel like the one motherfucker on the job site who skips breaks and overexerts themselves to feel good about being stuck under a boot heel. And I've been that motherfucker, and it sucks, and I hate it. Yeah, the bugs, the balance, and the bullshit are certainly responsible for some people's rage, but why keep playing it? Why do I keep playing it? I've been playing other multiplayer games for a long-ass time, and I've never seen giving up more refined and razor's edge as I have seen it in Dead by Daylight. The only remotely comparable competitor is League of Legends, and if you are even remotely comparable to League of Legends, your game sucks dick, buddy. This shit is demoralizing. It's stupid, and it doesn't have to be like this, but it is, and it more than likely always will be. That very same set of descriptors fits a soulless office job better than a video game. And I quit. I am bored. I'm tired of wasting time, of wasting money, and if one day every problem with this game is smoothed out strategically or magically, I could only ever be happy for the people still playing it. Hang on, burp inbound. Holy shit, that peaked the mic. I've never seen so much red on a decibel. I have more fun burping into my microphone than I do playing this game. Anyway, I can be comfortable with that now. I can be comfortable telling myself that most of my time was wasted, because time enjoyed wasting isn't wasted time. And I don't have to stick around waiting for the one magic patch to make me love it anymore. I don't, and neither do you, because it's not coming. Here's the thing. I'm not lying in the title when I say that was the last match of Dead by Daylight I ever played. But the full truth is that I have played what feels like hundreds, if not thousands of matches that are virtually indistinguishable in substance from the one I just described. The last match of Dead by Daylight I ever played just so happens to be identical to at least 2/3 of the matches I have ever played in 5 years of playing this game. 5 years. That is a toddler-sized tumor in my head filled with add-on descriptions. If you enjoy this game, good, genuinely good. You may be a crazy motherfucker, but good for you. Personally, I don't. Not anymore. But what I do enjoy is finding indirect methods of hurting myself in socially acceptable ways, and something tells me I gotta cut that shit out. I'm gonna keep making videos about games I love, about other things. We'll do webcam story time moments eventually, surely. And I really hope that y'all enjoy what's to come. It brings me, I dropped a Lego piece, sorry. It brings me many, many smiles. So take care out there. Please drink water. Please go outside. Yes, you'll still be, intrinsically miserable, but you'll be miserable outside. They keep telling me that's a favorable alternative, and I'm starting to believe them. Take care, y'all. And remember, no matter what the argument is in play, Dead by Daylight is fundamentally a shit-ass game with a studio more focused on profit than improvement, and the proof is in the survivor pudding. In other words, I'm done making Dead by Daylight videos. I'm sorry to my fans who only watch my DVD videos, but please go watch my other videos. I put so much work into them, and they're honestly way better. I came to this decision when